Good evening again. I'm not reading from Coleman Cuts the Mustard. I'm going to read to you Genesis to Genocide by David Yates. These are his words, not mine. Genesis to Genocide by David Albert Yates. All rights reserved. All materials contained within are the sole copyright of the author in 2019. David Albert Yates. This isn't me being different. This is my difference. We can't exist without sunlight. We mustn't be kept in the dark. We can't exist, I must insist, without our daily spark. We need our vital vitamins. We need our daily shine. Their only reason for this treason is depopulation's deadline. Aerosolized assault. I am trying to halt by making people aware that our breathable air is greatly polluted beyond any denial, yet hotly disputed. The air we breathe has been substituted with nanoparticulates, militarily distributed. Life as we know it is being executed. Make no mistake, we're being rebooted. David Albert Yates, 2019. Genesis to Genocide. In the beginning was the Word, our spoken token that needed to be heard. In the beginning our void was toyed. Life became ripe to be enjoyed. In the beginning, prior to man, women and daughters, division's incision divided the waters. A further division of dark from the light was the creation of day into darkness of night. The evening and morning paved the way for life to welcome its very first day. One final division, as above, so below. An heavenly firmament separated the waters in flow. In the beginning there came all light. On went that switch of beauty bright. In the beginning there was no form, until that spoken token formed all norm. In the beginning there came creation, luminaries positioned to know their station, to never stray from destination. In the beginning was gifted man's fate, for others to be seeded. Man needed his mate. Woman was handed as man's first date. Man was overjoyed. Man was utterly elated at his mate in soul. Though a little belated, better late than never. What a gift, what a treasure! Perfection's erection came from earthly seeding. Life had to multiply via incessant breeding. All was deemed good, as creation's vice. We were left to get on with it, in paradise. It all went wrong. Once we opened our eyes, mankind's innocence was lost to deceit and lies. Our Creator's foolishness we mistook for our wise. Paradise became lost, life's natural college became quickly replaced with good and evil knowledge. Fast forwards to today. Look at all we have learned. Man's meddling fingers got metaphorically burned. Life as we sow it is rearranged and changed, systematically poisoned. From all natural we're estranged. We're transhumans, transgending down our transurinal sluice. We are vowed to be bowed to the demons let loose via stealth to run systematical riot. Violent, silent weapons in a war so quiet. Our poisons, their choice. Our right to object comes from defensive voice. It's their choice to poison through air, water, and food. Our collective voice is needed, lest we be screwed. Planes leaving stains miles up in our air, all over the earth, but who knows they are there? Poisons in water, in all we now eat, we can't smell or taste. This dire deceit, we're imprisoned in a rhythm that messes our vibration. A third and final flood of microwave radiation is destined to increase all molecule rotations. Cell structure axis equals oxygen stagnation. Before oxygen depletion and all-out assault, they're silently implementing. We're being brought to the boil, is how I'm lamenting. Cooked slow to perfection through chemical basting, our veritable stew. No one will be tasting. There's a new world order on our horizon. It'll come as a surprise. Well, there's no surprising. It's all out in the open for all to see. Admitted prior to being shitted upon you and me. From all sides, no hides. It's a massive attack. From this classical movement of pincer, there's no turning back. The oceans are putrid with contamination. Fukushima is the steamer of nuclear radiation. This without a doubt I shout. It's an extinction level event. Fusion's fission, it's no nutrition. May I further lament? Herbicides, pesticides, biocides and ecocides are all genocidal fate. All warnings are out there. They did not come too late. Don't ever come asking for advice as you wallow your woe. I don't want to be saying, I told you so. The end is nigh. Atone, you sinners. Proof showing truthers will be life's true winners. Everything's been predicted. It'll all come to pass. Creation will be kicking our poor steward's ass. The few of us awake won't need to take flight. We won't be caught out by said thief in the night. We are watching and waiting with bated breath. The receptacle of the dead won't witness our death. We are the watchers awaiting this coming calamity. Our intelligent due diligence was all of humanity. So here we are, in the thick of it. The fan of man's now covered in shit and flicking it here, there and everywhere. What are we to do when the masses won't remove their rose-tinted glasses? What are we to do when those who suppose that everything is fine refuse to look, listen and learn? Our final page has already been turned. The end. Those are the words of David Yates. You'll find him on YouTube. You can buy this book from Amazon. I highly recommend it to those you love. You don't need to read it like I did, but that's how it gets me. God bless and good night.